Linda Parker wasn't supposed to faint. Not in the middle of a grocery store, not on a Wednesday morning, not in front of everyone crowded inside Miller's Market in Ashland, Oregon. But there she was, 59 years old, gripping her shopping cart, eyes blurring, heart racing, and then black. The oranges she was holding crashed onto the tile floor. The store manager shouted for help. Someone rushed to dial 911. But the strangest part? Moments before she collapsed, she saw her younger self staring back at her. Not in a mirror, not in a reflection. On a giant cardboard advertisement near the fruit section. It was a picture from 1989, taken for a local hiking campaign. She froze. Same smile, same posture, same bright, fearless eyes. For a split second, it was like the universe held up a mirror and whispered, "Remember her?" That was the moment everything began. Before that collapse, Linda's life had become tiny, quiet, predictable, almost airless. Her 2 kids lived hours away. Her husband had passed 7 years earlier. Her daily routine was a loop. Wake up, eat breakfast even when not hungry, watch morning shows, snack, lunch, snack again, dinner, dessert, sleep, repeat. She wasn't overeating because she loved food. She was eating because eating filled the silence. But the weight kept piling on. 40 pounds, then 50, eventually 72 extra pounds. Her doctor warned her over and over, "Linda, this is getting dangerous." But she brushed it off. "I'm fine, just getting older." Except she wasn't fine. She knew it every time she climbed stairs, every time she avoided mirrors, every time she woke up already exhausted. Food was her comfort, her shield, her companion, until the day it nearly killed her. When Linda opened her eyes, she was already in the ambulance. The siren low, the air cold, her heartbeat loud in her ears. A paramedic leaned over her. A woman in her early 40s with calm eyes and a reassuring voice. "I'm Kara," she said. "You're safe, but you scared some folks back there." Linda whispered, embarrassed, "I didn't eat enough this morning. That must be it." Kara raised her eyebrow. "Actually, you might have done something right." Linda blinked. "What does that mean?" The paramedic smiled, not the polite kind, but the kind that knows a secret. "Maybe your body was trying to tell you something." Linda, confused and shaky, asked, "What tell me?" And Kara said something that stuck in Linda's mind for days. Sometimes the body doesn't need more food. Sometimes it needs a break. It made no sense at the time, but soon everything would click. After being cleared from the ER, Linda went home with a paper bag of prescriptions, a warning from her doctor, and a headache the size of Montana. But in her jacket pocket, something didn't belong. A folded sticky note. She opened it. It wasn't from the doctor, not from her kids, not from anyone she recognized. It said, "Try waiting before you eat. Just once. You might surprise yourself. K." K. Kara, the paramedic. Linda sat on her couch, staring at the words. Wait before you eat? Why? What does that do? Confused, curious, a little stubborn. Something inside her whispered, "What if?" Linda woke up hungry the next day. Or she thought she was hungry. She stood in front of the fridge at 7 a.m., hand on the door handle, thinking about the note. "Wait before you eat," she sighed. "Fine, 30 minutes, then I'm eating my toast." She made tea, sat by the window, watched the fog roll over Ashland's hills. After 30 minutes, she didn't feel as hungry. Okay, maybe 1 hour. 1 hour became 2. 2 became 4. And she realized she wasn't starving. She wasn't fainting. She didn't need food the way she thought she did. For the first time in 10 years, she felt in control. That day, without planning to, she did her first 16-hour fast. And it changed something inside her. Linda kept going. Not perfectly, not magically, but consistently. 16 hours, then 17. Some days only 14. But she showed up. Her cravings settled, her energy rose, her sleep deepened, her mood brightened. And by week 5, her clothes loosened, her face softened, her mind grew sharper. But then something even stranger happened. Every time she entered Miller's Market, she kept seeing pictures of her younger self. Not literally, not hallucinations, but women who looked like the old Linda. Hiking posters, travel ads, fitness flyers. As if the world kept whispering, "Come back." It wasn't supernatural. It wasn't magic. It was her mind awakening, reclaiming the woman she had buried. 8 weeks later, she ran into Kara again, the paramedic who left the note. This time, not in an ambulance, but right there in the parking lot of Miller's Market. Kara smiled. "You look different, Linda. Brighter, stronger." Linda hugged her. "I've been doing what you said, waiting before I eat. It changed everything." Kara nodded. "I thought it might help." Linda asked, "But why did you tell me that? Why me? Why then?" Kara hesitated, then told her something Linda never expected. "Linda, you didn't faint because you didn't eat. You fainted because your blood sugar shot up, then crashed." Linda froze. "What? Your breakfast that morning? Bagel, orange juice, and a granola bar hit your bloodstream all at once. Your insulin shot up, then everything dropped. That fall could have happened anywhere." Linda felt her throat tighten. "So, skipping breakfast didn't hurt me?" Kara shook her head. "It saved you. Your body needed a reset, not more food." Then Kara said the line that rewrote Linda's entire understanding of her health. "You didn't faint because you were empty. You fainted because you were overloaded." It was never about starvation. It was about rest. For her body, her mind, her heart. Linda kept going. Her walks grew longer, her fasting window steadier, her confidence stronger. By the end of 3 months, she lost 32 pounds. Her blood pressure stabilized. Her doctor nearly fell off his stool. "What have you been doing?" Linda smiled. "I stopped eating all the time, and I started trusting my body again." Her daughter visited from Sacramento and burst into tears. Her son calling from Denver saying, "Mom, you sound 20 years younger." And Linda, she felt alive. Not because fasting was magical, but because fasting helped her remember herself. If you're over 50 and struggling with stubborn weight or emotional eating or feeling out of control, here's the simple practice that changed Linda's life. Try a 12 to 16-hour fasting window once a day. Don't start big. Don't force it. Don't suffer. Just wait a little before your first meal. Your insulin drops. Your hunger quiets. Your metabolism resets. Your body starts burning stored fat.
Your body starts burning stored fat naturally. Consistency is better than perfection. Gentle is better than extreme. And patience is better than pressure. If Linda's story inspired you, type "I can try fasting" in the comments. You never know. One small change, one waiting moment, one gentle step could be the beginning of your transformation.